Hammurabi's Code of Laws, created around 1754 BC, is one of the earliest and most significant legal documents in history. It was developed by King Hammurabi of Babylon, who ruled from 1792 to 1750 BC. This collection of laws provides an insight into the legal, social, and economic structures of ancient Mesopotamia. Hammurabi was the sixth king of the first Babylonian dynasty, and during his reign, he expanded the kingdom, unifying much of Mesopotamia under Babylonian control. His most lasting legacy, however, is his legal code, which was meant to regulate society and ensure justice across his vast empire. Hammurabi's code consists of 282 laws, which were inscribed on a large stone stele made of diorite. These laws cover a wide range of topics and are notable for their organization into clear categories of offenses and corresponding punishments. The laws are written in Akkadian, the Babylonian language, and follow a strict hierarchical structure reflecting the social stratification of the time. The code outlines detailed laws governing land ownership, contracts, and disputes related to property. It includes provisions on marriage, divorce, inheritance, and the rights of wives and children. Marriage contracts were common, and the laws sought to regulate family relationships. It is famously associated with the principle of lex talionis, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, where punishments were often equivalent to the crime committed. This applied particularly to crimes like theft, assault, and murder. Penalties varied based on the social status of the individuals involved. For example, harming a noble person would bring a harsher punishment than harming someone from a lower class. Slavery was a recognized institution, and the laws included protections for slaves as well as guidelines for their treatment. There were laws regulating how slaves could be freed, bought, or sold. The code also dealt with commercial transactions, loans, interest rates, and the responsibilities of merchants. It sought to protect buyers and sellers and ensure fair dealings in business. As agriculture was central to Babylonian life, the code regulated farming practices, irrigation, and land management. It imposed strict penalties for neglecting land or allowing damage to crops through poor irrigation management. Hammurabi's code was designed to create stability and establish a clear set of expectations for conduct within the kingdom. The king described himself as a shepherd of the people, seeking to protect the weak from the strong. The code reflects a hierarchical society where penalties varied according to one's social status. Nobles, commoners, and slaves all faced different punishments for similar crimes. The inscribing of the laws on a public stone stele emphasized the importance of transparency and the rule of law. People could see the laws written in stone, symbolizing their permanence and authority. Hammurabi's code had a profound influence on the development of law in ancient civilizations. It was one of the first legal documents to be written down and organized in a comprehensive manner.